it kind of rendered us glum.
Yeah, it did. It made us feel nasty. I feel as though I said lethargic. I just feel as though I can't concentrate.
Well,
right?
you know
Well,
what I think it is? You know what I think it is?
Yeah.
Because I'm thinking, how do other people do it, right? The people that
Yeah,
are eating that. Because we were there.
Yes.
On the
We were.
On the sad.
Yeah, I think it's called the sad.
Yeah,
I think
sad
it's called
American diet.
Standard American diet.
No, not sad American. Standard American.
Yeah,
diet.
sad American. It stands for sad.
Yeah, there you go. And so we were there. It's not to say.
No, we were.
Point at others because that was us too, but I guess where I'm trying to go with this is how we weren't. I mean, at the time we were conditioned for it, right? Because we were having it all the time, and so we had that tolerance.
Sounds bad. Yeah,
we were. But now that we don't, and we had it.
You're right. Yeah.
I think of it as this. If you are a hermit and never around anybody, you, in some ways, protect yourself from diseases because you're the only one. There's nobody else to get it from.
Yes.
As far as humans, anyways, of course, you can get it in other ways, right? By other animals, but for the most part, I think the fast food was getting to me. I'm not certain what I was trying to say here. I apologize. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so, I know what you mean.
So because you're not around because you're not around a disease or other people, then the moment that you become exposed to them, then you kind of make yourself vulnerable to it.
That's what we're doing.
So it's as though for us during these last 2 years, we've been good, and then the moment that we have it, it kind of throws a wrench in our...
I just didn't think that was going to happen so soon. We had it yesterday, and we woke up feeling crappy. That just goes to show you, actually, that the stuff I make is pretty clean then, because for us to you just have the sniffles. I feel sniffly. I feel as though I have a headache in the back of my eyes.
That's funny that you say that because I got the feeling as though I got an ache on the back of my ears.
Really?
So earlier I said it was right here at my...
No, I had that.
It's right here on my teeth and then the back of my ears.
Actually, yesterday, it actually happened sooner than today, because yesterday, I didn't tell you. Oh no, I think I did tell you that my teeth were hurting right after we ate the food. I don't know if it's all in our head. What if we're just thinking, oh, we had fast food?
We can be completely off. It could be the weather, to be honest.
Could be the weather. But I don't know. My stomach was hurting.
Could it be the weather? I don't know. I don't think it is, because we've been...
Yeah, you're right.
Last couple of years, I mean, it's always been raining. We've always been fine. And yet...
Yeah.
When we have that food, then we feel as this. But it'd be different, too, if it was just you feeling that way and not me.
No, you're right.
Then I can look at it as, okay, well, possibly you just been exposed to something and now you're developing some kind of illness.
A cold, a virus.
But that's not the case, because it's happened to me simultaneously. So.
Yes. Also, too, we already touched on this too, but I think I prefer just making stuff at home anyways, because you don't really know. And I'm not trying to knock the people that work at fast food places or anything like that, but you don't know if they're sick, if they're wearing gloves, if they're not wearing gloves, if they just went to the bathroom and they just touched our food. You just don't know.
Yeah.
You really don't. So you are taking a chance with that. And we took the chance. We did it yesterday, and look what's happening.
Yeah. Well, I don't want to see it as us being hypersensitive to cleanliness, but sometimes you can't help but notice things that you think to yourself, okay, maybe I would have, I don't know. Is that the protocol when you see them grabbing certain things? Because
some of them don't have gloves on either, from what I've seen. So, yeah, I don't know. It's always better just to, in my opinion, to just try to make stuff at home.
But at the same time, you can't blame. I mean, I guess in a way you can. You really can't put blame. Can you blame them? I don't know. I'd see it as it's more blame on you for going.
For going.
Than.
Well.
Because instead of being disappointed with somebody not wearing gloves, well, how about not even go at all?
Yeah, but then I think, isn't the protocol for them to wear gloves though?
Yeah, but not everybody's always going to follow the protocol.
Yeah, so that's when you just have to be
Everybody's
like, no.
done that, I think, someplace. Also, what does it matter if somebody has their gloves on if they keep them on for too long? I've seen someone wear the same gloves to change the trash they wore to cook.
I guess so, yeah.
Whether it's, well, not necessarily always
but that should
just
be
with food, but with anything where you don't follow orders. I've done that at a job where they said to do it one way and I didn't do it another way.
I guess when it comes to food, you would think, let's not. We should definitely keep our hairnets on and gloves on.
Yeah.
That should be extremely.
But at the same time, do I understand it? I believe I do, only because with some jobs you have to deal with a lot of shit.
You do.
And so that can take a toll on you, and it could make you succumb to being tired. Like, it's just not wanting to deal with it.
I know
and
what you mean.
being over it and tired, and so you stop carrying it. So
that's true. That does happen. I can't even say it when I'm sure that definitely happens. Where you're like, nah, forget this. I'm not wearing my gloves.
That's why it's so cool and noteworthy when you see a place that does take pride in what they're serving. So it's not to say all fast food places are not great, because I'd like to believe that there's places that still put out a great product where they take pride in meats that they use.
Oh yeah, for sure. Oh, they're definitely
all that. It might come with a price tag, but of course.
Yeah, of course it does. But it's
what doesn't at this point?
Yeah, it's probably well worth it though.
Yeah.
We will try not. No, we will not eat fast food again as long as I can help it. Like I said, I think
I might be able to help it for like another 8 minutes.
We should really get what is it called? A cooler, and pack our stuff in whenever we go somewhere. Yes.
When we go on a little jaunt.
Yes. That would be smart to do that, and I know you've been saying that, and we should get one.
Yeah. I mean, pack some sandwiches. Buy a picnic blanket.
Dang. A picnic blanket, sandwiches, some freaking drinks, your drink of choice.